We're back with episode 8 of the Let's Play series. Um, so we'll see here. So they gave us a discount on the gems. Special offer that lasts 2 hours. So don't want to take care of that. But we're here looking at our leaderboard. And so we are still number 1, which is what we want. And the trophy tournament ends in 15 minutes and 30 seconds. So it looks like we're going to win this, but everyone pushes at the last couple minutes, and then they try and take off the top person. Because if the top person isn't online, and you only have to get 400 trophies, like Caesar Solvalagi, he only needs 400 trophies to beat me. So if I'm not online, he can do 4 quick battles, get 100 each, and move up and take the number 1 spot and get 25 gems from the tournament. So another thing I want to talk about is I actually logged on last night just to collect the farms to get my food supply up, and because they were all full. And when I came back online, there was a revenge available, and the revenge was for 250,000 gold. All right, sorry for the interruption there. I had a phone call. So I was saying I came on to collect the farms, and then there was a revenge available for 250,000. So I was like, "Whoa, that's crazy!" So of course I'm gonna try and attack it. I figured he would be online and wouldn't be able to attack it, but surprisingly, I was able to raid him for 250 some odd thousand and actually defeat his old base. It wasn't, that hard of a base to beat. So I started upgrading my throne room because I had 300 and some odd thousand. So he's got about 10 hours left. That was about 12, 14 hours ago that I got that raid. And now, we can see here, so the leaderboard hasn't shifted at all. Sazor is still at 988. But let's go ahead and raid and keep our trophies up and get some gold. See, this is going to be probably a fairly easy one. Nice raid there, 93,000. So I messed up there. I should have used my hammer strike over here. But it's okay. They didn't take that much damage from the spikes. So this is part of the reason why you sort of keep your towers bunched up. See, he's got 1 or 2 towers at a time. This spike is actually a pretty good trap because you see everyone's just walking over it. I wasn't able to come and kill it. So those spikes did a decent amount of damage to my knights, and now they're all dead up here, thanks to the bomb tower and the arrow tower. So that spike trap was a pretty good trap he did. Nice layout there for the spike traps. He could have, if they didn't do that much damage because they weren't, it looked like they were level 1 or level 2. If he upgraded his spikes a little bit, they can do a lot of damage and just tear through those knights. So I definitely got to applaud him for that. But all his other defenses are all 1 and 2. Like, you're not going to get that much damage from any of the things. You kind of need them bunched together. You don't want them too bunched together. So, it's a fine line between bunching them together enough so they can all work together and attack the same targets, and then keeping them separate so they don't get killed by the fire damage. So again, we easily beat this base. Actually, I'm not going to try for 100% because I'm trying to keep my trophies low. I should have thought about that earlier. So we'll just pound away. He actually had like no troops too in his waves. So that's probably why it was a lot easier. We came out here and finished with like 35 seconds, 30 seconds left. So it's good. We only got 5 trophies, 62 medals, 91,000. A very good raid. We'll go ahead and do another raid. Again, we're going to look for gold now since we're on top of our trophies. We'll do this one for 51,000. Vladik. It's a very interesting name. One of the most important parts of your base is the very beginning, and that's something you got to test over and over again to see how your troops come out and to see how your towers go. Because in the very beginning, your opponent's hero has all his spells off of cooldown, so he can use everything he has at his disposal, and you have to plan for that. That's why it's good to start off with your troops with paladins coming out in defense, because paladins have a lot of life. They'll take you some time to kill them. And then it's also possibly good to start out with a a barricade to halt the progress of people. But there's a lot of different defensive ways you can go. So again, really easy raid. Like I said, you'll see tons and tons of bases in the 700, 800, 900 range that are super easy. You can kill them with just straight knights, and they'll give you a lot of gold. In 50,000. We'll go ahead and attack again. So 62. This guy's got a lot of troops. He's got a cannon. So he is a high level player. This guy's got a throne room of level 5, I believe the cannon unlocks that. So this should be a real challenge here. If we can beat him, it means he really messed up on his defense. So you can see the troops there are huge benefit for him. He had a nice swarm of troops in the beginning, and that took some time, and I couldn't focus on kicking all the bombs back. I had to focus on the troops, had to focus on making sure they die, because they do a lot of damage. And so our little army is down to 5 or 6 knights. We're slowly replenishing it now because his troop waves are a little bit weaker now. So this is going to be a close battle. We probably will be able to beat him here. But either way, you shouldn't really care, because losing trophies is great as well at this stage when we're just trying to farm money. You see, it's just me up here, all alone. No reinforcements. So I'm actually going to hold up, wait a little bit, heal some. And I'm also going to stay around there so I can kick that bomb, because I should have a bunch of troops coming up, and I don't want that bomb to kill everything. So I'm going back and get those bombs. So it looks like we're going to beat his wall. We'll get about 95% here because there's some towers left. But that's perfectly fine. So we still got 60,000 gold, plus 9 trophies, and plus 72 medals. Gonna go collect the farms. So we can go and attack again. We'll do this one for 46. My rule of thumb is anytime you see, 40,000 or higher, you pretty much go for it. Especially if you're using the next button, because the next button costs gold, and the gold will continuously go up in price to click next as you level up. So right now it's really cheap. It's only like 360 to click next. But on my other games, it's about 900 gold every time you click next. So on those games, I never click next, and I always just search through the leaderboards. But like I said, I'm trying to save time and get as many raids out as possible here for you guys, because each video is only 15 minutes via Screen-O-Matic. One of the cool things too I'm hoping to get is actually get one of those special packages again, because they have the gems discounted at 20 some odd percent right now. So if I can get a package at 75% off with a gem discount of like 20%, 25%, that'll make a really, really good deal. That'll make it like about an 80 some odd percent deal when you combine the two offers. So I'm going to try and do another video right after this, after I upload this video, and constantly keep spamming attacks. And the cool thing is we're going to win the league, win the tournament, the daily tournament. So we're going to get 25 free gems, which will help us when we need to buy some food. Since we're doing a lot of attacks, we're definitely going to have to buy some food. And then the good thing is that as soon as we finish our daily tournament, they'll unlock another daily tournament right away, and we can start building up our medal count for that one, so we can hopefully win that one as well. And as you go up in the daily tournaments, you gain a lot more medals. Even for just placing, third or second place, you'll gain a lot more medals. So we leveled up. Hopefully we get a special offer here. And we did. We got a Warriors package, and this is the one I really wanted. This is definitely what I want. So that one is max silo level, so that means it's going to make your silo level 10 or whatever. That's a crazy good thing. Plus 5 hero, and then the third spell slot. So we're definitely going to buy that. Oh, so unfortunately, only the big gem package is 26% off. I only want to buy the small little gem package, because all I need is 300 gems to get my special offer. So confirm. And there you see we get our gems, we get our food, the warrior package. So now in this game we've bought the starter package and the warrior package. And there you go, congratulations, you're rank 1. So we get 25 gems. Our next tournament is the Silver League. So there's our gems added. You should see our silo now is level 13, which is maxed. So now we have 800 food in there. We can do tons and tons of battles, which is really cool. We also just unlocked the third spell slot, which is the most important thing for us right now. So we can add, since we don't have anything else, we can add the toxic spell on. So now we have 3 spell slots. We have a max silo. And then I forget what else it did, but the max silo is huge. It filled our silo, so we have full food. The spell slot is awesome. And now we've only spent $8. We spent, oh no, $9. $3.99 for the first one and $4.99 for this one. So $9 in this game, and that's probably going to be everything that I'm going to spend. And then that will do it. I'll do part 2 shortly.